coagulate.
Go. Hey, man, are we on?
Yeah, we all.
Well, like I was saying earlier before the cameraman shit went off, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Dad told me, get what you pay for. You don't pay nothing, don't expect too much now. So,
Cameraman.
but I was saying, man, I am so enthused and excited inside that I still get to function in my craft on the music side and on the spoken word side. At the age I am, I'm actually doing shows with people that legitimately I know could be my child, but in some cases could be my grandchild.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like I'm the old dude that he just got hanging with. No, I'm actually holding my weight because, you know what I'm saying, I do my shit, you know what I'm saying? And then in the music world, most of the bands I play with, you know what I'm saying? Most of the motherfuckers be my children age.
Right.
But it never comes into, because I hold my own. I can play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good at what I do. So yeah, man, it's just, man, I'm out here on my, on the 59th, you know what I'm saying, human. I've been here 59 years in the human form. I was infinite. I was an infinite spiritual being before the spirit entered this particular physical. When my dad and mama created that little spark of electricity, yeah, from a clot. That's what Elijah Muhammad said, a clot. I come from a clot. But yeah, man, and yeah, man, like I said, man, it's good, man. I'm having a ball, man. I'm gonna say this on camera. I am living the life that I want to live, man. I turned into the old nigga that when I was young, the type of old nigga that I wanted to be. Man, I fuck around and became that nigga, man.
Wow, that's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, from the way I present myself, from the activity, the work, and the career. I don't even like calling no motherfucking career. I'm a bill bum and that shit. That is a hustle. But how I earn a living is perfect for me as an artist. Because I don't have no schedule. It's just, I'm a bail bond. But motherfucker goes, I get them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it'd be a handsome ransom when they get out. So you know what I mean? So I'm able to go on tour with a group of poets for a few days, and then I hop off the middle of the tour, come to Atlanta on some music shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to you know what I'm saying, learn much as I can about go-go, and possibly at some point start building alliances with the band here. So when I create a scene in Memphis, I'll be able to bring them there, and in turn, if they got something going on, they'll be able to bring me here. That's really what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
But how did you get? What sparked the poetry for you? Was it one person in particular? Or you heard something?
Well, it's a lot of that in particular. Once it hit me, but really, man, what it was, man, the type of shit I talk.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
niggas talking about
crack, all my friends that got heavy off in the crack game and shit. You know, but I would tell them, man, listen, man, I mean, you fly, nigga, you get your money, and you going to jail, so I understand that, motherfucker. Or somebody gonna do you bad out in the street. But man, you basically an agent of chemical warfare. It ain't no two ways to look at that. And so niggas be like, man, you hate. Man, how the fuck is I'm hating, nigga? Yeah. There has to be a fucking object of hate. What is it that I hate about you? You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I'm just telling you, because you doing something, either you ignoring the fact, or you just ain't hip, or you just low down, evil motherfucker don't care. Yeah. But what you seeing in the hood, what you just asked me about
the
that's
hood,
a product of that, man.
Yeah.
That's a product of that.
The hood.
And so I used to always be talking that shit to niggas, and niggas that I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew not to do that with no stranger, but you know, niggas that I knew that I could talk to like that. And man, and CeeLo Green, no, because I was right before then. But I remember CeeLo Green said, I'm a lie to you, make it sound fly to you. But it's a sound fly to you part that got me. So, and then my homie, my brother,
don't want to hear the truth.
my brother from another mother, you know what I'm saying? The only, like I said, he my real friend. I got a lot of friends, but he my real friend. Yeah. He went to the penitentiary early, and one of the things we did while he was in the penitentiary, because I was just a reading ass nigga anyway, and you know, nigga go to penitentiary, he turned into, you know what I'm saying, Mephistopheles. That sound like, I don't even know what it is. That sound like a philosopher.
Mephistopheles.
That sound like a philosopher. But so what I think one of our bonds, we were genuine friends, still genuine friends. But one of our bonds was books. He tell me what he reading in there, and I tell him when I'm reading out here. If he think what he got, you know what I'm saying, is strong, and he'll tell me what to get, and I say him, that's when you can send prison to the book. Yeah. I mean, send books to prison. You didn't have to send it from a book, so you actually mail him a book out your bookcase. Damn. And he, when he got out of prison, man, he knew we was in the Nation Islam phase then. You know what I'm saying, about development. And he was like, man, boy, I got some shit you gonna love. It was an old penitentiary tape, didn't have no writing on it. You know how they didn't taped it and all that. But he said, man, listen, it was Gil Scott-Heron. It was a revolution would not be televised. Nigga, and I never forget. I remember when when I became a poet.
Yeah.
I was on motherfucking Getwell in Memphis.
Okay.
Getting ready to turn left onto Barron.
Okay.
With Robert Hood turning to Barron, turn on Barron, Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? They go down by Sherwood Junior High School. And I was listening to Gil Scott-Heron and man, the same voice that I heard when I know I'm finna do something. I didn't say it out my mouth, but it said just as clear as a bell. I bet I can do that shit. I bet I can do that shit. I went straight home and started writing. And man, the first joint I wrote was called With Pen in Hand. You know what I'm saying? I took the title from an old soul song, but it didn't really have nothing to do with it. But it just talked about what I would do with a pen. You know what I'm saying? So my homie put the tape in my hand. I'm already a letter writing motherfucker. That was my game with females. Like writing letters and cards. Even with my partners in the penitentiary, I don't know if I wrote something. I don't know if it was a poem or something.
Was that Gang? When you did Gang, when it?
No, that was before. I was even a poet or whatever. But somehow or another. But they made copies of it and blocked out, and niggas started writing their gals that letter. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the nigga that used to sit in junior high, elementary school, and while in class, I'm writing, you know what I'm saying, a letter to the little girl that I like, you know what I'm saying? And then, fold it up and shit, and then when class over, whatever, I slide it to her. Yeah. But the letter be so motherfucking descriptive and eloquent, you know what I'm saying? This is middle school. I mean, not junior high. We call it junior high. And I knew I was good with a pen. I could always talk good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so all the elements was in place for me to be a poet. Yeah. But that's what got me into it. You know what I'm saying? But then there's another time before that, before I ever heard of Gil Scott-Heron, man, full that motherfucking that good motherfucking early 90s weed, man. And I done fell off, right? I done lost my little apartment. So I went back to my dad and to my folks' house for, you know what I'm saying, for I don't know. It was about a month before I got back straight. But so of course I don't got no room no more at the house. You know what I'm saying? They like you. Yeah. So I'm crashing. I'm well bed I catch. If my sister ain't there, I catch her bed. Yeah. So I'm laying across my sister's bed and listening on BET. I don't know what the program was, but it was Muda Baruka. Okay. The dub poet from Jamaica. Yeah. And he was saying something, man, and I don't know if I was sad because I was broke out full of that weed. Nigga, I didn't start crying, and I can't even tell you what he was talking about. But it was a spoken word out of it, right? And Miss Carl's all coming back to me now. Now, locally, all this stuff is culminating around the same time. Okay. Firehouse. You know
Firehouse?
The Firehouse on
Firehouse, yeah.
You probably know the lady
who just
recently passed. Used to be the director up there. At the time, you know the company, Spikener?
Yeah.
The
shirt
apparel company.
I just recently met
when he started out like with a clothing line. You know how hip hop motherfuckers do that clothing line? It was called Spikener. And at the time I was screen printing. Okay. He hadn't started his big operation that he got now. Yeah. And when my little feeble attempts with the shit I had, I would print his first shirts for him. Yeah. And as a result of that, and I went to school with his brother, so as a result, we was hanging out after, you know what I'm saying, around his shop, smoking weed and shit. And he said he was going to an open mic. I ain't never been, I'm fresh out some other shit. I ain't never been no shit like this. He said, man, just ride with me, man. We already smoking. So I rode up there with him. And it's a young lady that turned out to be a real dear friend of mine to this day, Michelle Antoinette Montgomery. Wow. Man, she was up in that motherfucking Firehouse. Going on. And she was on that microphone, nigga. I had never witnessed nothing like that other than what I saw Muda Baruka do on TV. And man, it just moved me. Yeah. The passion that she was putting in what she was saying. And so all these things culminate, this in the early 90s. All this shit coming together, and that's why, because I can't pinpoint on how I became a poet, but these are all the supporting factors that led me to that. And there's probably some more I actually ain't thinking of them right now, but those are the more compelling ones, man. And I turned out to be a motherfucking beast.